that'll conclude our coverage of the news this week. And we are wrestling with AEW New Japan Forbidden Door event. Say what you will about, well, it's tomorrow, so there's that. But say what you will about WWE, especially now. At least they gave us the whole fucking house, didn't they? Scooter? Did we lose Scooter?
Yes, they gave us the whole house.
Yes. There you go. Yes, we got
Yes. You're proud of yourself for coming up with that one, aren't you, JC?
Well, I was the only one that brought it up, so.
I mean, I can't wait for Forbidden Curtains, followed by Forbidden French Door, which should be good. Forbidden Awning. Forbidden Patio.
Mm-hmm.
Featuring the debut of Irish furniture wrestler Patio Furniture.
We talked a lot about this event in the weeks coming up. Was this the card we had expected? It doesn't seem that way, Kaliko, no?
Circumstances beyond their control and a ton of injuries. It's not the card that we wanted, but it's the card that we're getting. So, I mean,
it's not the card we deserve either.
This show literally puts the term "card subject to change" into practical application.
Well, I mean, we didn't get the full card until last week, so.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Card subject to change.
But the potential of two people showing up, while yes, being more add-ons from the WWE, could make this a very, very good event in terms of the actual matches.
Let's get into it. The buy-in pre-show. We got Max Caster with the Ass Boys, Austin Gunn and Colton Gunn, versus Team New Japan La Dojo. Yuya Uemura, Alex Coughlin, the Donkey Kong Country, and Kevin Knight. Who wins, Scooter?
Probably. This will probably set the tone for the night, so clearly AEW will win. Max Caster and the Ass Boys and a good friend Billy Ass.
Billy, go.
Dang, there you go. The mic. Jesus Christ. I mean, I might need a cigarette because this is just gonna be. Let's just pray. I don't even smoke.
You want a cigar?
But I'll take some cigars to pray that this card fulfills its maximum potential.
What about this buy-in match? Who you got?
Brian.
What? We have...
What? A buy-in, not Brian, Kaliko.
Oh, bye.
Wow, I think that's the first time Kaliko has ever botched a word.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I am so horrible.
I completely understood James, Kaliko, so hey, that was on you, man.
I'll take it, I guess.
Max Caster and the Ass
His
Boys versus
his
Team LA Dojo. You are Yoramura, Alex Coughlin, the Donkey Kong Country, and Kevin Knight.
Take the second team. There we go.
There you
How
go.
about that?
so New Japan.
I mean, New Japan. We'll go. Keep going.
Zack Sabre Jr. versus TBA. Heard, I don't know
They,
TBA, I
they,
haven't seen him wrestle, but I've heard good
uh,
things. What say you, Shooter?
well, it's gonna be one of two people. It's either gonna be Cesaro, or more likely, it's going to be Johnny Gargano.
What are the odds
Uh,
that it's somebody that's actually on the AEW roster?
Slim to none and Slim just left town. Gargano is already in Chicago for a signing. He claims it's a coincidence. We all know that's bullshit. It's Gargano versus Zack Sabre Jr.
And who wins?
God. Gargano. You know what? TBA wins. Whoever Sabre's going up against will win.
What say you, Kaliko?
We know how Zack Sabre Jr. is with this 50-50 shit, so we're gonna go Zack Sabre Jr. because he'll win the first one and lose the second one. He always gets his one.
You're not wrong about that.
Everybody gets one.
But
Call him 50-50.
who is TBA? Give us a bit of February.
It could be Sunny Kiss. I don't know. Shit.
I said, didn't I say that like the last time before we went off before we took time off?
Jesus Christ, it could be anybody. I don't think it's gonna matter because Zack Sabre Jr. is gonna get the win. I'm gonna guess. Uh, who the fuck is there that hasn't been there in a while?
And keep in mind, Tony Khan has said it's a dream opponent.
Is somebody really dreaming about Zack Sabre Jr. and Gargano?
Could it be Jonathan Gresham?
Hmm.
Is Shane Strickland on the card?
No.
See, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee is injured.
Fucking Jeff Cobb.
Cobb's on the card.
Sonata. I know he's fucked up.
Yeah, but why bring in Sonata to face Zack Sabre Jr.? It's got to be somebody AEW.
Right.
Not true. Shit, they got Tony Storm and Thunder Rose on the card. So shit.
Because New Japan doesn't have any female pro wrestlers. Yes, they're working with Stardom, but they New Japan doesn't focus on female wrestling.
So think about it. Who is the person in New Japan that Daniel Bryan would fucking handpick that he actually respects as a wrestler?
Yoshihashi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Fuck no. You see how they didn't even bring Yoshihashi's ass on the plane. So that tells you everything you need to know.
Watch it be MJF.
Oh my god. That'd be hilarious.
Be Kazarian or some shit.
Let's get into the next match. Chris Jericho, Minoru Suzuki, and Sammy Guevara versus Eddie Kingston, Sota Uno, and Wheeler Yuta. Who wins?
Shoulda,
Scooter.
shoulda, that when this was announced, this seemed like this was just a really random partner for Kingston and Yuta. Quite honestly,
Yeah. And it just, what's stuck to the wall?
uh, I mean, the fact that Guevara is back with Jericho,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of pissed. You had him going on his own. You kind of had him doing well. You know what? This is. Yep, yeah, Kingston. Kingston, Wheeler, Yuta, and Shota, and Blood and Guts will probably be won by Jericho and company. So,
Kaliko, what say you?
I'm gonna go Jericho because every time I go against him in these little group shits, he always seems to come out on top.
I kind of feel like it has to be Jericho, Suzuki, and Guevara because we're going into Blood and Guts, and Kingston kind of needs to get his revenge from Double or Nothing. So it's not happening here. All right, we got the Bullet Club, Hikuleo, El Fantasmo, and the Young Bucks versus Dudes with Attitude, Darby Allin, Sting, and Los Ingobernables de Japan's Shingo Takagi and
oh god,
Marufuji Takagi.
oh, hold on, oh god, I'm choking.
I mean, I would choke on dudes with attitudes too. That just sounds like a Survivor Series name.
No,
I
no,
really have no idea where that came from. It's
mm,
just
mm,
on the
mm.
list.
It's how you butchered that Spanish.
El
No,
Fantasmo.
Los Ingobernables de Japones.
Fuck you, my throat hurts.
Oh
Los
my god.
Ingobernables
Okay,
de...
alright. Los Ingobernables de Japones. Alright, you gotta pass on that one. Uh, uh, I'm surprised the Bucks agreed to be so low on the card. I'm surprised Sting is so low on the card. I'm surprised Takagi is so low on this card.
Takahashi.
Uh,
He's with Darby Allin. Who you think is bigger?
Well, I think I have had a conversation about Hiromu in a supermarket before. So, yeah.
and that is the wrong answer. Um, they just want to do they just want pictures of Darby standing next to Hikuleo and trying to get offense on him. That's it. Bullet Club wins.
Kaliko?
I'm gonna go dudes with attitude because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the Bucks are Bullet Club, but are they really Bullet Club?
When you're Bullet Club for life.
But it seems like
When you're a bullet all the way.
You realize that
I'm
Adam
gonna
Cole literally fucking died and came back to life and is still a member of Bullet Club?
who?
Adam Cole.
Yeah, I mean, true, but I'm just gonna go with the attitudes. Sting's gonna
Yeah,
get his moment.
yeah.
He's fucking the oldest guy. It's like send off shit.
This is like this is like, if you really think about it, this is Sting's first match against a New Japan wrestler in 27 years.
Like since Muda, right?
No, Oh crap! I forgot about the stupid tag team with Vampiro and Muda. God dang it! No, I was thinking Starcade '95 against Sasaki.
Ah,
Back when it was Kensuke Sasaki, not Kensuke.
Kinsuke Kasake.
And then somehow the one man gang ended up with the U.S. title after that.
IWGP United States Championship match. Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay. Scooter?
They this match is for the memes. Osprey retains clearly.
Here we go.
Juice Robinson. I mean, Will Ospreay.
AEW Women's World Title match. Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa.
Danger, Juice Robinson. Danger. Thunder Rosa, because after this, Tony Storm, she'll have only fans. But
It's looking better. Kaliko.
Thunder Rosa has one too, so it's like the OnlyFans championship match. But
yeah, but
Tony
fans,
retains in that. Tony retains in that category, but in the
has
ring,
Thunder Rosa bared her ass yet? Holy shit! I'm looking at the most recent post. God damn. Okay, I'm changing my mind. Tony Storm.
told you, Tony.
Oh, ooh,
uh,
yeah. She is getting more daring.
she'll get there. But Thunder Rosa, because they have to make her the fighting champ, and they gotta kind of like get her off the heat with the rumor of that she mailed it in with Maria. So Thunder Rosa.
Winner take all four-way for the IWGP. Winner take all triple threat tag team title match for the IWGP tag team championships and Ring of Honor tag team championships. FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Hardwood versus United Empire, Jeff Cobb and Guido Khan versus Roppongi Vice, Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero. How the fuck did Trent and Rocky get on this card? Scooter.
Uh, because Chuck Taylor is unavailable.
Pretty much.
Uh, my
Is he on
question
here?
is, yeah, I think he is. My question is, why aren't the God here? Uh,
Or literally anybody else that isn't Roppongi Vice.
I mean, was Roppongi Vice 2K, 3K, or whatever it was, a different combo?
Yes.
Yeah, Roppongi and Roppongi 3K, which was what? Showing y'all?
Yeah.
Show y'all.
I mean, these wrestling shows aren't consistent with who is faces and heels and all that good stuff. So, I mean, you could literally
Uh,
put So and Yo on this show as
uh,
Roppongi 3K and literally nobody would tell the difference that they've been having a blood feud for the last year.
well, I love that great Irish Soldier, Great Um, this is, wow. You know what? I'm gonna say it. They're gonna, yeah, FDR, clearly.
Kaliko?
Yeah, it screams FTR.
kind of funny that they're winning every tag team championships that are on the AEW tag team
I
championships.
mean, and technically, it's what if you want to be really technical, it's one AEW team against three New Japan teams. Technically, even though Trent and Rocky have spent more time in AEW than FTR.
Well, Rocky is technically New Japan, and Trent is technically AEW. It will be, political
Um,
about it.
Technical.
t- 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 tomatoes mayonnaise. Uh, FTR wins. Next.
All right, we got fatal four-way for the inaugural AEW All Atlantic title. We got Miro versus the Boston Park versus Malachi Black versus Clark Connors, who is replacing Tomohiro Ishii. Who wins for this?
Not Clark Connors. My question is, where's the AEW All Pacific Championship?
I'm waiting for an Auto Continental Championship. Because we got the Intercontinental, but not an Auto Continental.
Because that would be like pretty soon it'll be the AEW Galactic Championship.
I mean, we
God,
have a Universal title, so.
who? I think this is Miro, given that he's just recently come back. However, Malachi has the House of Black and that momentum, so Malachi Black.
Here we go.
I swear minds think alike. Cause I'm like, this gotta be Malachi, right? Like,
If Malachi's not winning, I'm turning this pay-per-view off.
uh, it depends. I'll say Malachi has to pin Clark Connors, right?
I mean, he could beat Pac as well.
No, Clark's taking the pin. He ain't got no choice.
The question is, would the result have been different? Would the result, will the result be different uh, because of Connors, or would AEW had the guts to put their brand new championship on somebody who's not a member of the AEW roster?
Right. I mean, New Japan would have done it. But I don't think AEW is that brazen.
Oh, really?
I mean, this is the Forbidden Door where anything can happen. I really think it would have been Ishii.
Hmm.
I think they would have had the balls to do it.
Yeah, if it was Ishii, yeah. And then he drop it the next show.
I can see that happening. Alright. Fatal four-way for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. Kazuchika Okada versus Adam Cole, Big Bay versus Adam Page, Cowboy Shit versus Jay White. Who wins here?
This is the biggest example of AEW's motto for this event: get everybody we can on the card. Um,
I feel like you could have used Okada so much better than just putting him in a title match that we know he's not going to win.
that you know what? I'm gonna say Okada.
Mm-mm. What say you, Kaliko?
Uh, Jay White. He's the man now. I mean, I kind of see Okada getting it back eventually, but not right now. Because at the end, Jay White is gonna pin Adam Page.
Ooh.
My thinking on this is there's going to be something so brazen, so shocking for the sake of shocking.
It would have to be like
And,
Adam Cole helping Jay White.
and I think it's, I mean, the question is what's shocking to us might not be shocking to them or to the fans in the arena. Now, seeing
Before White comes to the
Okada,
ring, Paul White aligns himself with Jay White as his uncle, and he
the
becomes
white,
Bullet Club.
the White Knights, Okada winning back the title on American soil?
It's been done before, so.
Alright, then fuck them. They all lose. They all pin each other at the same time. A double pin.
I think that's a quadruple.
No. Uh, White will pin Page. Okada will pin Cole at the same time.
Kaliko, who wins? You said White, right?
It's all white.
If it ain't White, it ain't right. Wait.
And the last match, probably the main event, interim AEW World Title match. Jon Moxley versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Who wins, Scooter?
It's gotta be Tanahashi. It has to be.
Hmm. Why does it have to be Tanahashi?
Because they're still trying to bank on Punk Tanahashi. Uh, we're not going to get Punk Kenta. Um, the G1 is gonna factor into this, and I'll say this. Well, let me make sure something here. Okay, if Moxley wins, Tanahashi's winning the G1.
Really?
What do you
Ooh,
mean by that?
I mean, based on the grouping, it's possible.
Uh, I am I I truly believe the G1 defense match will take place at All Out.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's or at least there'll be two. One for the Tokyo Dome, one for the show Japan at the end of the middle of August, and then one for All Out in September.
And obviously the one that Kenta just carries around like forever.
Oh, yep.
Kaliko, what say
So
you?
yeah.
Oh, no, Scooter, I cut you off.
No, I keep backtracking on my words. I'm sticking to it. Tanahashi.
Alright, Kaliko.
I would have said Tanahashi until I saw an article on Moxley on ESPN. Moxley. They basically went in depth about his alcohol addiction and him fighting it. So if that doesn't scream Moxley's getting that title, I don't know what will.
Well, it's because he just posted a thing on Renee's show about his sobriety. He went in depth himself into it. So
Yeah, but you know how, like ESPN, they go in depth with it. So I think, yeah, he did it a couple days ago. I think it just happened to coincide with the fact when they released this article. So those arrows to me point, Mox,
I just
because
say that
it's the redemption of coming back from something that he considered his hell and getting the title. And keep in mind, he hasn't won the title since then.
true. I just don't see them putting the title on somebody that isn't AEW. And I know it's interim, but you're gonna have Tanahashi absent for the next month and a half with the G1, and I don't see that that's something that they would be interested in doing.
I mean, they'll do it for Impact. They'll have Kenny win the title and be gone for 8 months.
Well,
But
So, yeah.
that's Impact.
see, but here's the thing: Tanahashi wins, he will be replaced in the G1.
Will he though?
Oh, I think absolutely.
Hmm. They usually.
And watch Kenny take his place.
Ooh. Wait, Omega or
Now
Kingston?
I got to look at the grouping because based on his grouping,
He's C
um,
blocked.
which is
It,
who?
Well,
uh, Aaron,
hold
Kenta
on,
and
hold on.
ZSJ.
Well, we'll get
Ooh.
into the G1 in one moment. Let's just get out of
Oh
here.
God, we're gonna be here till tomorrow.
We'll keep it
Yeah, we
short.
are.
We'll keep it short. That'll conclude our coverage of the Forbidden Door event. Catch us next week as we review it. Woohoo! And